Well, good afternoon, everybody. David Paul with you here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. What was a lot of freezing rain and sleet appears to now be turning over to very light snow for the most part. We've got a little burst of very light snow coming in the Galleria area right now. We just looked out the window and I'll show you what that looks like on radar. So this is not going to be heavy enough to stick, but combined with the freezing rain we had earlier and still pockets of freezing rain, we've got ice occurring on some bridges and overpasses right now. If you can stay off the roads and stay home and stay safe, do it. The roads in many places are an absolute mess. I-45 north is one bad spot. I-10 west toward Brookshire is another bad one. This threat remains at least through 6 o'clock. Some of the models now continue light winter precip on the coast through midnight tonight. We'll take a look at that. And then Houston staying below freezing today and staying below freezing again tomorrow. Now, we dropped below freezing at about midnight last night, early this morning. If the forecast holds, we may in Houston proper stay below freezing, and we will have stayed below freezing for 60 hours before finally on Wednesday after lunchtime we get back above freezing. Oh, the plants that are gonna take a hard hit from this. And I left two of my tropical plants outside, and my elephant ears outside, and I got another one out there. I'm so upset. I'm going to lose plants. But let's make sure we stay safe on the roads out there as well. And take a look. So our camera here, this is the Gulf Freeway looking north of downtown. We've got little snowflakes now that have stuck to it. Or those may be raindrops. Whatever it is, it's frozen. It's the frozen mix of freezing rain, sleet pellets. We're getting snowflakes mixed in. We're getting some grapple, which is like little fuzzy dipping dots ice cream. If you've ever had that, that's what the grapple looks like. And temperatures are below freezing everywhere except officially in Galveston where it's 35, but other thermometers we have around here are showing temps near freezing, so we're watching the Galveston Causeway very carefully. Bush is 27, Hobby's 29, Pearland 29, Conroe at 25, Huntsville at 21 with pockets of light freezing rain, sleet, and snow. It is an amazing weather afternoon in Houston, but travel is being impacted with the roads getting some icy spots. These are current temps across Harris County. Channelview, you're at 30, LaPorte's 31, Baytown freezing at 32, Seabrook 32, Houston proper 32, Bel Air, you're at 29, Bunker Hill 28. You just had some of that light sleet and snow come through. Tomball's at 25, Bush at 27. Here's the big picture. And as you watch the satellite and radar composite, you can see the high clouds moving from southwest to northeast. So that in the upper levels, that's a jet streak. And that as that jet streak goes through, it helps to lift the atmosphere. And that's one of the mechanisms taking place that's giving us this light frozen mix. We go down to our local radar. So all the pink, for the most part now, appears to be this light, very light snow. There will be some freezing rain mixed in with that as well and some sleet. But you can see it's widespread. What's coming down is very very and that has been the key keeping us out of a real dangerous day to just a slightly dangerous day on the roads. But it's very light, and I don't expect any accumulation. We may have had some spots where ice accumulated to 1/10 of an inch, but even that now as it's turning over to the snow looks like it will be unlikely to get much above that. We've zoomed in. You can see where we have a pocket of this light sleet coming down from the Galleria area through Memorial up to Jersey Village. That's Willowbrook Mall. This is the Bammel area, Bush Continental Airport. This very light snow and grapple coming down. A pocket of it here. So just east of 69 Roman Forest to Eastgate, just north of Lake Houston, Kingwood area, you may be getting these little very light snowflakes coming down. And I've also put in the reports we've had over the past 12 hours of all the ice reports. And some of those were where we had significant problems. Here's a closer view. I zoomed right in on the Galleria area. So let's see, here's Westheimer. So our television station is right here. We're right in here at Chimney Rock. I believe that's Chimney Rock right there. So we're getting this, as I look out the window, I can see just very light snow coming down. So we know that this is light snow. Hunters Creek, Spring Valley, Bunker Hill Village, out the West Park Tollway. A little further north, this ice we had here up toward Spring and the Hardy Toll Road split caused a lot of accidents earlier. They're working those right now. There you see Westfield getting a little bit of that light graupel and light snow. Zooming out, pockets of light snow, sleet, freezing rain up and down the 59 corridor from, Tascasee to Humble, Kingwood, Roman Forest, Cleveland to Shepherd. There's that light, very light snow coming down. This icing we had here in Brookshire early this morning, a burst of sleet and ice caused an 18-wheeler to jackknife out there. So these ice reports have caused minor traffic incidents. For the most part, it's been minor, but this is why we're urging folks to stay off the road. This is a new one. That's I-45 just north of downtown. South, that's the 610 loop. So south of the 610 loop, freezing rain caused some of the main lanes to be blocked because of ice on the road there. That's going to be maybe right where Houston Avenue or Main Street crosses over I-45 on the north side. A spot we are paying very close attention to is the causeway to Galveston. So far, no reports of any ice. You've got some precipitation that you can see is coming up as light rain over the bay and over the causeway, but light sleet and light snow back to the west of that. So Texas City, you're about to get a little taste of light freezing rain, light sleet, light snow as that comes through. And I really emphasize the word light. It is very light, but it is enough to cause these problems on the roadway. So where do we go with this? So now through 5 o'clock, you can see a lot of this tapers off on our latest computer run. Excuse me. Maybe light freezing rain, light rain right near the coast. Just inland, it turns over to light sleet and light snow. But this will linger along the coast until midnight tonight. So all areas, Brazoria County, 288, Galveston County, I-45, I-10 east into Chambers County, be advised you may still have additional icy spots reported as we head between now and 5 o'clock and midnight tonight. If you can stay home, stay home. And then after midnight, everything comes to an end. So that'll be the end of the show of what it right now amounts to some very, very light snow and freezing rain and sleet. Very, very light. So this evening, yeah, I wish it was going to be 48. Scratch that. Let's do this. Here are the temperatures. So as we stand right now, Houston proper in the 20s. The only place that's above freezing is right along the bay and the coast, and that's Galveston at 35. By 5:30, not much has changed. We stay with temperatures in the 20s for all inland areas. We don't get above freezing. Then we go into Tuesday morning, and this is our first hard freeze. Everybody's below freezing tomorrow morning. 29 in Galveston, Houston 24. Hard freeze is 24 or lower for 2 hours or more. Hard freeze, Houston, Liberty, Spring, everybody north of that. Huntsville, Navasota, you'll be in the teens as we head into Tuesday morning. And then we go into Tuesday afternoon. And models are saying, nope, we don't get above freezing. Spring 32, Houston 31, Richmond, Rosenberg, Sugar Land, maybe 33, maybe you're one above freezing. Angleton 32. For the most part, you're going to have to get near Galveston Bay and the water to get above freezing. Mont Bellevue 34, Liberty 33, Galveston at 34. So that's Tuesday afternoon, another cold day. Should see a few peaks of sun tomorrow with that. And then we go into Wednesday morning, and I think this may be the coldest morning. We're going to clear out, light winds, a little radiational cooling along with all the Arctic air in place. So Houston 19 Wednesday morning, Rosenberg, Richmond, Sugar Land 18, Conroe 17, Navasota and Brenham down to 15 on Wednesday morning. So that is where we stand right now. There's a lot going on. The roads are in spots icy. It's not everywhere, but if you can stay home, keep you and your family safe, stay there. We're going to continue to watch this really carefully through the afternoon and evening. We'll continue to update you here and online as we go through the afternoon. So stay with us and we'll keep you posted on this wintry day in Houston.